Wow, several very eventful days in a row of college football as Trevor Matich joins us now to discuss. So, Trevor Lawrence, we just saw him there. His first game in 5 weeks, throwing for over 400 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that win over Pitt. But it might have been his last home game. And I wanted to ask you about what he said afterwards. He said, "This place has been so good to me and my family, and I love it here. So whatever I decide to do is going to be a tough decision because I love Clemson." I mean, Trevor, a lot of people saw that as him holding the door ajar, perhaps, to returning to college. What do you think he should do?
Hannah, I think he should go. By staying, he can't improve his draft stock. So the calculus is this. The gain for staying is that he gets to do what he loves doing with his brothers for a little while longer. But the risk is to jeopardize what he has not done but wants to do in the future in the NFL. And keep in mind that last year's Heisman Trophy winner Joe Burrow, now Bengals rookie quarterback, a couple of weeks ago suffered a gruesome knee injury that was so scary that TV wouldn't even play the replay. That is always a risk, but at least Burrow is getting paid to take that risk. But you can't account for emotion. He says he loves Clemson, and love is a powerful thing. I think he should take the logic.
And you wonder if they win a championship, if he will have accomplished something like that, maybe make that decision a little bit easier. We had a great bright spot in the sport of football yesterday. So many people found this inspiring. The first woman to play in a Power 5 conference football game, and you saw her in the opener. It's Sarah Fuller, as Vanderbilt was visiting Missouri. She had the chance to make history. Goaltender for Vanderbilt women's soccer team. She got the call this week to try out because they were down several specialists because of COVID-19 protocols, and she made the travel team as the only kicker. Her parents in attendance. Didn't have a chance to kick in the first half, but here came out to kick to start the second. Crowd loving it, and you gotta love this because her kick was placed perfectly, landing at the 35. Missouri falling on it to start their possession as she gets high fives from her teammates, some hugs all around, the fans a standing ovation. You can imagine what her parents were thinking. I mean, a week ago this wasn't even a possibility. That was her only kick of the game, and afterwards also getting some congrats from the Mizzou players as well, as Vanderbilt loses 41-0. But a lot of winners on this day, and Fuller afterwards on what it meant.
Honestly, it's just so exciting, and the fact that I can represent like the little girls out there who've wanted to do this, or thought about playing football or any sport really, and it encourages them to be able to step out and do something big like this, so it's awesome. I just want to tell like all the girls out there that you can do anything you set your mind to. Like, you really can, and if you have that mentality all the way through, like, you can do big things.
Everybody going crazy on Twitter, including the GOAT, Billie Jean King, who tweeted, "History, congratulations to Sarah Fuller, the women's players who came before her, the athletes of women's football, and all those working on both the sidelines and back offices for blazing trails for the next generation." And Washington head coach Ron Rivera wrote, congrats Sarah Fuller on making history. Well done executing a perfect mortar kick for no return. Hashtag play like a girl. And then Sue Bird, word of the day, squib. Congrats, Sarah Fuller.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.